what do you think? Who's gonna win the U.S. election that's coming up?
I'm hoping that Harris wins that election in the U.S.
Why is that?
Because, like I was telling you earlier, Mr. Trump there, I think he is a few cards short of a load. That, like, everything he's doing, like, if it was a private citizen, he'd already be in jail for the crimes he's committed. And I can't even fathom that they would even let somebody with his criminal record run for presidency, let alone anything else. So, but I mean, heaven forbid if he gets back in, I think Canada's in for a really rough ride because our economy is already in pretty shaky ground. And if you listen to all the things that Trudeau wants to do as far as tariffs and whatnot for our goods over here, I think we're going to be in serious trouble if he gets back in here. So.
And do you think Kamala Harris will be giving a tight competition to Trump this time?
So far, she's given him a run for his money. I mean, she's certainly a very intelligent woman, well educated, and as far as the laws go, obviously she knows what she's talking about. But I just can't understand how so many of the U.S. people are still backing Trump, even though it's been proven beyond a reasonable doubt the man's not playing with a full deck.
Right. I was hearing some news in which people are saying that Kamala Harris is a woman, and it's not good for a country like U.S. that should be led by a woman. Do you think?
I don't think it makes any difference,
right.
Man or woman. The Harris is more than qualified to run as president of the U.S.
Right.
Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, if you put apples to oranges, she stacks up way higher than Trump as far as intelligence, education.
And how it will directly lead, if whosoever won the election in US, and how it will directly lead to the economy of Canada and Canada's election and Canada's.
Like I said, if Trump gets back in, I think we're in for a rough ride because the amount of tariffs and whatnot that he's talking about putting on this country, it's going to be the Canadian taxpayers in the end that are paying for all that. It's going to drastically affect our economy. Never mind ours, theirs. I mean, I think if Trump gets back in, you're going to see the U.S. go into a major recession. And that's what, anyone that has any credibility, that knows what they're talking about down in the U.S., they're all saying the same thing. But Trump's trying to say that his plan's going to make the U.S. better. I don't think so. I don't think so. So.
Because why do you think he's not the right guy? Because he only thinks for a big corporation and big people.
Exactly. So that's all that man is for, big corporates. Because in essence, whatever breaks he gives them, he's actually giving it himself. So.
And if Kamala Harris wants, what changes will it bring to the whole world and the US economy, and what things that can be that can affect Canada's economy?
Well, I mean, just everything in general with Harris. I mean, she's talking about some sensible solutions to a lot of the U.S. problems, and I mean, Trump. You don't hear him put anything on the table as far as the solution to anything. I mean, it's amazing how every time the media asks him a question, he never answers it. He never ever answers the question put before him. He'll go back from his election in 2016, and he's still blaming. Saying it was a fixed election, and he's trumping this up for them now for his election. He's already priming them, and he's already told the public that even if he loses, she's still not going to recognize that and honor it. So I don't know.
Things can be.
It's going to be a pretty rough ride over there.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.